Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Nelson. You're watching H&L, and if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am going, well actually yesterday, I decided to go on a little trip to OFE's Orchids and Supply, where they always hold some of the coolest orchid and plant fairs. And this one is a small one, but really awesome. There was some amazing blooms. I got together with some great friends, surprisingly enough. We didn't plan it, it just ended up that way. And it was really quite a nice morning to spend with friends, with orchids, with vendors, and just a good time all around. Please stay to the end. I have some really important information about the giveaway. It's coming right up. Plus, I want to recognize a special viewer of mine who told me a story that touched my heart, and I think you guys would really want to hear this. It's an awesome story, and other little things. So I will see you on the other side. All right, everyone, today seems to be a smaller show, which is good because I am very limited on time. I see a new company that has books, and I think they're like more like trinkets, and oh, I see a Buddha over there. I'm excited to see Kreative Gardens, I think it's called. I see it from here. And then we have about 5 vendors that we're going to cover. So, and my friends Orchid 365 are here. Lady Vanda's here. They just got a new puppy. You know what? Let's start with Lady Vanda because I want to see the puppy. We're gonna introduce this new little baby.
Crush, get ready. The cameras are here.
Hey, Crush. Hey, Crush. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. How you doing?
Good, and yourself?
Good. I see Serena's not here because she's with the baby, right?
Yeah, now we changed. One day me, one day her.
The baby has fans. They asked me for her. When are you going to show her baby again? I go, when she takes her to the show.
Oh, she'll be coming by soon.
Yeah, awesome. When? Soon? Today?
Today, yeah.
Okay, hopefully I'll still be here because I am leaving a little bit earlier.
Okay. But
But I would love to catch some images. All these flowers are so colorful. It's good to come on a Saturday and early because I get to see everything before you sell out. Whew, I could hear the mosquitoes. You know what? Let me go on the outside. I want to see the names of these. This one's gorgeous. I think I have this one. Sorry, my phone's, as usual, losing focus. Hey, Crush! Crush, I want to purchase you. Are you for sale? You're a very rare Vanda. Oh, these are pretty. Wow, this is really intense. This red.
the red on the ruby.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's definitely a ruby. Let me see what the name is. Ascasenda Thai ruby cross with a black ball.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they bloom about 3 times a year.
Really, I like when they do that because some of my Vandas and species, they take forever to bloom, and I like Vandas when they repeat. That's a beautiful color, and I like that it has a very thin halo around each petal.
Yeah, right?
How much would something like this go for?
We sell it online between 50 to 60. But when we do the events like this, we are selling them about, those are 35. I'm selling all of them at 35.
Wow, that's so, guys. You got to come to the shows. I'm telling you, people tell me sometimes that the shows are more expensive. That is so not true. That is not true.
We sell it more expensive online because we have to do
the shipping and everything. Yeah, here they pick and go.
Yep.
Yeah, I always like buying at the shows because you get really good deals. It's like a confetti. Look how beautiful this reflects the sun. These are Vanda Glory Blue. There you go, that's the name. And look at that. This is the best time because the sun is just peeking through. And it
doesn't harm you.
Yes, very true. That is so nice. And this is always a fan favorite. This is evergreen something? I always forget.
No, that's actually something white fairy.
Oh, I confused it with
Vanda.
evergreen.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
It's very similar to the evergreen. It's gorgeous. Guys, $35, I know. Crush is gonna bring a lot of clients into your tent.
So it's working.
It's working. What a great dog.
Thank you for bringing my dog.
All right, let's move on. That was Lady Vanda. And guys, if you guys want to give them a call, here. That's the information.
You're missing out. I'm missing out on a lot.
And this is, by the way, that's Ernesto, Serena's husband, and the company is run by the two of them. And here is Martin's Orchids. He always has some really, really good colorful orchids. Look at this Dendrobium, how gorgeous this is. How you doing, sir? How's everything? Very good. You always have great stuff. Look at this, how pretty. Now I don't see a tag on this. I'm not going to focus too much, like I said at the shows. I'm not going to be focusing too much on the names, more so the flower and the beauty of it. Now I do have this one. It's called a Pulitzer Prize. Let's see if this is the same one. Hold on. I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on. My OCD kicking in. I'm determined. Pulitzer or Pulitzer Prize or something like that. Yep. Ploen Pit Prize. Now this is a Vanda constylus. It's a Vanda with a Riconstylus cross, and the fragrance, let me see. Oh, that's a great fragrance. It picks up on that Riconstylus fragrance very nicely. It's not overbearing. Sometimes Riconstylus can be a little bit overbearing, but this one just, it's a perfect balance. Oh, look at these Dendrobium, guys. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. You know, it's not like I've never seen this Dendrobium, but what I'm looking at is the balance, the consistency of color, how perfectly detailed it is through and through. No flower is different from the other. That's a sign of a really, really healthy and pristine orchid. And these, look at this, you're not gonna believe this. $20. I want. Martin's Nursery is located here in the Redlands, close to Krome. And I've been wanting to pay him a visit. I almost did the other day. I was driving by, but I was kind of in a hurry. But I promise you guys, I will take you there soon. I have never been. So it'll be an experience for both of us. Look at this. This is a Gramata something. Hold on. There we go. Gramata scriptum, varied citrinum. What is that? Here Nanu, crossed with Sib. Which, by the way, when you see that Sib, that means sibling. So it's crossed with a sibling. It's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. That's not. And you can put them on.
Now let's take a look at this side. Hello. Look at these colors. Oh my God. You know, he always has some amazing colors in his orchids. It's very impressive. Now these, I'm sure are gonna be a little bit more. I think these are 50. Yeah, this is 50. Does it have fragrance? Oh my God, it is what I'm smelling. What an amazing fragrance. I don't see a tag, but it looks like some sort of tigrini. I don't want to press. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do the best I can with this focus, but as you guys know already, these are 55. Now let's take a look at these. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at this, how beautiful. This is 65 and it's already established. Let me show you here. There we go. Let's really show its beauty. Do you guys see that? That means that as it ages, it switches colors. I'm sure it turns more yellow as it gets older. Boy, this is heavy. And it already comes established in its wood box. Look at those roots. You know it's been here for a while. And look at all those multiple flowers. Absolute beauty. Oh, look at that yellow. Is that not pretty? That's also 65 and is established in one of these. And I'll tell you, 65 already established is a great deal. Because I'm telling you, for them to be established in those boxes, it takes a while. It takes a couple of years. So when you see something like that, think about how many years it was in that box and taking care. All the care that they took to get it to that point. Wow, look at this. This looks like a trichocentrum. Let me see. Oh no, Oncidium bipi. And this one looks like that. It does look like a trichocentrum though. I have one very similar. And look at all these buds. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Let me see, hold on. No, it is that. Oncidium bipi, and that's $85. I'm just like whiplashed.
I have too much sun. They will be gone.
Really nice stuff. And that's a very cool container. Very neat. All right, and again, this is Martin's Nursery. I will put all the information of each vendor in my description box below. So if you guys ever see the shows, if you want to know the information, it's always in my description box. And this is Orchid 365. You're so quiet. And they have some of the coolest pieces for your, I have this one for your orchids, and my Vanda that I put in there, she's loving it. The one that I got from you, the little, oh my God, she's doing so good. She's actually already, the roots are starting to come out. So perfect. I love when they're established. And I saw these on your Instagram. I think they're so cool.
Yeah, I have those with the bottom, and then for the Vandas, the little ones without the bottom next to those. So that you can put anything in there.
That is very cool.
Thanks.
And I like that you prepped it for hanging, because I hang everything.
Yeah.
I don't have space anymore.
I think that goes for all of us.
Right. When you run out of space, you have to go up.
So those are for Vandas, and they have to hang.
These are beautiful. And these are all 3D printed,
Yes.
correct? It's real pretty. And then she makes these really cool signs for you guys to have your garden and greenhouse. You can, you know, I love this. I'm outdoorsy. I drink wine on the patio. Oh, that's very cool. I love it. I think that a lot of orchid collectors like drinking wine and collecting orchids. It's sort of like a thing. Yeah, it's a therapy. And then these are like the flat coasters type that you can hang.
Yeah.
It's like a honeycomb, right?
Yeah, you can mount a little orchid on there.
For minis, it's beautiful. Oh, and these are really pretty too. I saw this also on your Instagram. Yeah, I saw this on your Instagram. I was like, oh,
I have a fowl in there. I have an insignia, which is the one you saw.
Oh yeah?
You know, insignias, they need to dry.
Yeah,
So,
and they do better
they
mounted.
do better mounted, but I ran out of space on the trees, so
I'm doing that now. I'm mounting on
that's why
wood.
I made so many mounts, because I'm using mostly for different sizes.
I love this color.
And that's the new sleeve, yeah, for
Hold
the
on,
Vanda.
because in here guys, now you can see it. That's beautiful, yeah. It almost does like a flash paint.
Copper. I know you like that.
Yeah, that's always my favorite. Did I just take them from here? Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, let me show it. Because here under the tent, it doesn't. There we go. I don't know. There's something about copper that looks vintage that gives it, I don't know, just a different look. And do you want to? I know you're a little shy. Just a little. Just to introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Roxy, and this is Orchids 365, and this is Yaya.
That's her mom, who just had a birthday. Happy birthday!
Yeah, my Virgos, Mr. 365.
And Mr. 365.
It's a family affair.
I see. It seems to be a running theme around
The
here.
other grandma babysits for us.
Oh, that's good.
It's family. Yeah, it's teamwork.
Hey, it takes a village, right? When I was a kid, I remember that my whole family raised me. My aunts, my godmother, my cousins, and they all, if they had to reprimand me, they had the freedom to do so. Oh my God. Oh, these are so pretty. I didn't see these.
Those are little ornaments that I have. I know Christmas is still, but it's never too early, right?
Listen, in a blink of an eye, it's here. We're almost in Halloween already. I'm seeing Halloween commercials.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
don't see many orchid ornaments. And
it's true. You're very, very right on that. They're beautiful. You know what I like? I like the simplicity of it. It's not overloaded with detail. It's just perfect balance of.
that one, I had to try it out because you saw how pretty the Vanda sleeve.
That's it. Called my. Oh, look at that. That's really pretty. Oh, and the back is like disco.
Yeah, exactly. There
I
you
love
go.
it.
So you get me.
I do get it. I love it. Oh, this is awesome. So guys, if you want to check out more of their items, there's the information. I always put it in my description box, but since you guys put a banner, it makes it easier.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for giving me your time. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then here, who is
I see Julissa. I think the
Judeli's?
Judeli's.
Judeli's. I know. I got some good stuff from Judeli's last time I was here. The Hoya and no, they have beautiful stuff, and they're so close to my house, which is dangerous.
I would be in trouble.
That's why I just drive by, because if not, no, they got really beautiful stuff. These are called the Marguerite something. I have these, and they bloom so much, and they have an amazing fragrance.
They're like twinkles, but bigger.
Yeah. And they have a really, really good fragrance. If you smell
my
them.
twinkles are not that big. Maybe I should get one of them.
She said
Look how big they are. And they're fragrant. Probably more fragrant.
Let me be careful, because their stems are so sensitive.
They're so fresh.
Mine is right now in full bloom, full like this, but I've broken a couple of Siku Marguerite. That's the name. I only have two hands, so I can't pull this thing out. I'll put the name under. But let me see if they have the fragrance. Yeah, it's a very sweet, almost like a vanilla batter fragrance. All right, let's show these beautiful dendrobiums. I'm getting more into dendrobiums lately.
Me too. I don't know why.
Yeah, it goes through stages. Look who's here. Look, we're twinsies again. We're twinsies.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I'm sweating. Well, I sweat on the first 5 minutes. Oh my God, look how beautiful this is. This is a Rex something. Hold on, let me see if we have a tag. Oh my God, and $65. That's not bad at all. Look at this, guys. I know. Why didn't you go to Martin's?
We had gotten these. Remember the 2 colors?
Yes.
They're in spike now.
Mine is in spike too.
Got them from OFE.
Layla
They have the
fluorescence or something like that. Yeah, we did get it from Carlos and Chris.
Yeah,
Rubescence, thank you. Oh, look at this Cymbidium. How beautiful. Cranberry and yellow. Look at this, how pretty.
What's the name of that?
Oh, this is a Florida Orchid House.
That's who they are.
Yeah, they have the really cool, like rare stuff. Look at these cattleyas. You know, have you been to Judeli's?
Yeah, a while ago. Isn't that
Me too. It's the one right by my house.
Arachnus?
The Arachnus, right next to you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you know, I had to cut mine down. They got too tall.
I saw it looks massive now on the whole tree.
It's really getting big and big.
No, but you can keep cutting them and you can keep making more. It almost has
More is better.
The whole trunk is almost covered. And they're still like...
And they're about 6-7 feet tall. All right, guys, so this was Judeli's. I don't want to miss out on anything. Like I said, today is a very small show, which makes it a little less overwhelming for me, because when it's very big, I go crazy. I'm looking everywhere. And these are my buddies at the Florida Orchid House. How you doing? Last time I saw you guys was at the show. And they usually have some really cool, rare to find orchids.
So all of these guys are mature size. So we would get.
Oh, this is so pretty.
So they would get, bushier, but they would.
It's like a variegated pothos type of. It's $250. I wonder what that is. So I usually put them around my trees and they do really well. Oh my God, look at this, guys. Okay, this is the showpiece of the show.
Yes.
Look at this. Wow.
We have Cherokee, and we also have a primary
Is that
hybrid
not
between
gorgeous?
Bushthenia and Cordichera, I believe. So this
And look,
one right here.
it still has a lot more.
That's the primary hybrid.
This is really well established.
very long spike.
Wonder what this is. Wonder what it costs. It must be very pricey. See, when something's this well established, you know, it's worth every penny because you know it's gonna do well. It's already gone through its cycles, and
What is this?
now it's just
That's a Rex.
a blooming factory. I am in awe with this, and I'm sure you guys are too.
Yes, because
And I'm sure you guys are like saying, take it, you can't leave that behind. Look at that, look at this party right here.
yes, these all
That's a party. Oh, here we go. It's $100, guys.
The reason
That is a great deal.
not because they take
Oh, it's so
they
tempting.
just want.
It's so
Main thing is
tempting.
because it is very expensive, even though and it is hard to get established. So when you start out with
what a
with
pretty,
root,
pretty
it is-
Vanda.
It is hard to root them out, basically. So that's the main reason. Yeah.
You know, for being a small show today, it's packed with some beautiful orchids. And the Florida Orchid House is not disappointing at all. Look at this.
And so 75 with tax is 80.25.
How gorgeous is that? And this, let me see if she has a tag on this.
Confirmation signature, please. Oh, you took misses?
I believe that is it.
Gotcha.
And these
Thank
are
you so much.
55.
Thank you guys. Have a good.
What is this? I was trying to see the name, but I don't see a name for it. Do you have a...
Yes. There should be a name tag. He dropped it somewhere.
Please,
Wow.
my greenhouse, I'm always dropping name tags.
Yeah, but not. I know for sure what this one is. Just give me a second.
And it smells amazing.
It does. It is very, very fragrant. Hawaiian. Mình đã từng có hoa rồi đó.
Oh, look at this, how pretty this is. I love these. It's almost, it's
It's
like,
a Brassocatlia Hawaii stars.
oh, it's a Brassocatlia?
Yes, Brassocatlia Hawaii stars.
Hawaii stars?
Yes.
I love the name.
Let me read you.
I'm going to Hawaii next year, so I'm like in my Hawaii mode. These are really pretty, how you mounted these. Is this a Shileriana?
It is Shileriana.
One of my favorite fowls, if not my favorite fowl. Mine, I bought it probably a little smaller than this, like 4 or 5 years ago, and it's immense with a beautiful cluster of flowers.
And when they get more established, the larger they get, the longer and
The longer,
more,
yes.
the many flowers they'll be able to bear.
This
So-
year, my stem was so long, I had to
Yeah.
kind of tie it because I was
they
afraid it would
heavy,
bend. Yeah.
yes. And actually, the natural way of blooming for this is the inflorescence would actually fall down.
Down, yes.
They go down. They don't go up like the regular.
We force them to go up.
Yeah.
I'm learning to put everything on mounts so they grow more naturally.
Yes, and that way you can actually minimize rotting.
Absolutely. That is key point right there.
Yes.
Which I know about and I always forget to mention. I always tell my viewers, if you want to avoid root rot, mount your orchids.
Yes,
You'll
but
never have
do
that.
water them more.
Every day I
Yes,
water mine.
every day,
Every
yep.
single, and here in Florida we have to. So I really like this, guys. Oh, but $100 and I have the show coming up. Oh, it's so pretty. Hawaiian star. It just smells so delicious. Oh, and look at these colors. This is $85. Wow. What are you? I see a tag here. I love when the vendors have everything tagged. Of course, there's that Mimi Palmer, very present, with an Insignis. Vanda Insignis.
Car, Carly?
Let me see.
Carly, I like the car.
No fragrance, at least not now. All right. So let's move on to the next one and the very last one. This is creativegardens.com. Hold on, I'm sorry. There we go. Let's do this the right way. Creativegardens.com. And the other is trying to read the logo. Oh, this is how you doing?
Good, thank you.
What is your booth all about?
Well, we have a store in Miami called Kreative Gardens, and we also promote rainforest conservation through a nonprofit that we support. It's called Maderas Rainforest Conservancy.
That's what I was trying to figure out which one is. So you're both. You
both, yeah.
That's good. I'm glad that you're doing that. We need more of that.
The store started in 2005 and the nonprofit started in 2008.
That is really good. I love that.
And so what we do is we do a combination of different activities here in the U.S. and in Nicaragua and Costa Rica, where the forests that we support exist. We work with rainforest conservation, such as animal welfare through veterinary missions, medical missions for kids, dental and medical triage. And then we also do environmental education activities with local children. And the way we support this is program based. Basically, we offer educational programs for students to go abroad and learn about the rainforest.
Oh wow! So there's a lot involved in the actual
It's like a trickle kind
program.
of thing.
It's really good.
Yeah, the core funding comes from educational programs for American students.
I think it
Some
starts with
Canadians.
education.
Exactly.
You know, you can't just do it for people. You have to. I used to belong to many years ago. I used to do artwork, and part of my sales would go to this foundation called Trees for the Future.
Yeah.
And what I liked about them was that they go to the rural areas like Haiti, places in Nicaragua that have had in the rainforests that have had devastations, and they teach the local people how to replant and sow the seeds, and that way it continues. And the importance of it, exactly, because a lot of people don't realize how important it is.
They grow up seeing the trees being cut, and they see that's normal.
They think it's normal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the children, what we do is environmental education for them, like little activities, play learning, and we teach them
Make
about
it fun.
pollinators. Exactly. And we
With
also,
kids, you have to make it fun. If not, they lose interest.
we also sponsor bilingual English programs where we have people teaching them English so they can learn how to be tour guides and things of that nature.
That is awesome. And I see you have a maculata in front of you.
Yes, beautiful.
I love begonias. Mine has gotten a little too big. I have to I'm doing cuttings throughout the yard because I didn't realize how well they do in the yard.
Yeah.
Under the trees, they do beautiful. And I love the
they
flip.
love a lot of light. Not
They
too
do.
much, but just enough. Like behind this curtain would be great.
I put them in my screen house,
Yeah.
and that's when they got really big because they
Yeah.
get 70% UV protection, but they get that strong light.
You have to keep pruning them. So
Pruning them and watering them.
Yeah, they love both.
So let me look around your booth and show my viewers.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, and thank you for what you're doing. That's really awesome.
I enjoy it.
I love. They have a sign over there that said "Garden." It's so pretty. I guess that driftwood is amazing. You know how many orchids you can hang on there?
Buddha is cute.
That I saw the Buddha a little while ago. I don't have a Buddha in my garden.
Then that means you should have one.
Easy sale, right? I love these butterflies. Look how pretty, guys. These are all handmade. Sorry, I almost dropped the phone. Look how pretty this is. Let me get out of the way because the sun is right there. This is so pretty. Very nice. When life gives you lemons, make something sweet. And see, they have books in here.
We're always here.
You're always here?
So guys, if you want to help
Well, mine is on the Burger Road.
their program, come on down, purchase something. We need more people like them to take care of our planet and to teach other people to take care of our planet. Oh, I love that sign that says garden. Look at that. That's beautiful. I love that sign that says garden.
Oh, thanks.
It is so cool. And look, they do it like in a railing. And it's very light. I thought it was going to be heavy. Oh, this is very light. That's good. And then look at all these books, guys. I have so many books at home. Oh my God. All right, so I told you guys it was short and sweet. Guys, I almost forgot to bring you inside OFE's. You know, I take it for granted that I think everybody has already seen my videos inside of OFE's, but there's always new viewers and new subscribers, and I am so sorry that I was about to end the video and not take you inside OFE's. Now, OFE's stands for OFE's Orchids and Supply. They carry some of the best insecticide and pesticides and fungicides that you need to maintain your orchids. And look who's over there. She just got here.
I have to pick up my hair.
I love your pants.
Thanks.
They're so happy.
I'm already happy.
They're awesome.
So here I have Nelson. He's giving you guys another point of view.
So then here they have all the wood baskets. I just got one. I'll show you guys when I get back home. I'll show you. I bought one of these the other day and I replanted my queen, my green flash dendrobium. It was due. It was already 6 years in the same box and the box was literally falling apart. So I came here, got the box, repotted it. I will tell you exactly what I use as medium because I'm sure you guys want to know. You will be asking me. And I also got, the boys made me one of the screen cones to put my Mocara because she's gotten so tall that she was falling over. So I'll show you that as well. But see, they have everything you can think of to take care of your orchids. So if you guys are in town, stop by, support the mom and pop shops. I know some of you, it's easier to go to Home Depot, and I'm not knocking down Home Depot. I go to Home Depot too. But, you know, let's take care of our mom and pops. You know, they work really hard, and they actually have amazing information for you. Whatever you need, whatever orchid care you need, these guys are a book. They are a dictionary of orchids, and they can tell you exactly what you need to care for your orchids. You could even send them an email, show them a photo of what's happening to your orchid, and you can order online whatever it is that you may need for that orchid, and they will instruct you on how to use it. I mean, you're not going to get that anywhere else, only here at OFE's. So I sounded like a commercial all of a sudden. But it's true. That's how I feel about the place, and that's why I've been their friends for so long, because, you know, this was the first place I came to when I needed orchid care, and they've always like been on point. Look at this. This is the new, well, not new, this Oncidium. How come it doesn't want to focus?
Like
the Jiho Queen.
Jiho.
Yeah, this one's called Jiho, but it never wants to focus.
The little panda.
Little panda. Let me show the. Oh, it's not focusing. Do it again. There we go.
Panda.
Yeah.
I really like these. I'm probably gonna get one of these.
The faux Oncidium.
The faux Jiho.
The faux Jiho.
The faux Jiho. Jiho Queen, Jiho. Or Jiho.
Oh look, this one's prettier.
Yeah, that one's much nicer.
But it has water. It's shriveled. At one point, it's right up a little bit.
It's so pretty. All right, guys. So I did get here a little bit earlier than my friends. So, and there is, oh, Chris. I know how much you love the camera. Say hi to your people.
How are you doing?
You know, once you told me you don't like to be in front of a camera, you know what I'm going to do.
I know.
And that is Chris, one of the owners of OFE's, and the gentleman over there that is melting away in the sun. I don't know why he's doing that. It's Carlos. Carlos, say hi.
Hi, good morning. How you guys doing?
And that's Carlos, the other owner of the place. And those two guys, I tell you, whatever questions you have, give them a call. They are amazing when it comes to orchid care. All right, I'm gonna stop by here by my friends to talk for a little bit, and I will see you guys on the flip side. All right, guys, we're back and in a whole new setting. Welcome to my home. I decided to do it inside because unfortunately my neighbors have a dog. Well, now two neighbors. They have dogs that for some reason, as soon as I start doing these films, they start barking and they don't stop. And pretty much they bark all day long. But when they hear me, it's just constant barking and it's very distracting for you guys. So I decided, let's bring it indoors because what I have to say is important. And I really want you guys to hear it. Now, first of all, I want to thank Orchid 365. You guys are so awesome. Over at the show, they surprised me. They had this little gift for me with this beautiful pot that's from Orchid 365. They create these out of 3D printer. And she got me this Jamaican lipstick flower. And she told me, you take care of it just like a Hoya, pretty much. And it comes holds to hang, so I think I'm gonna hang this one. And she says it actually cascades and it shoots these beautiful flowers. I'm gonna show you, she sent me that photo of what the flower looks like. So I am super excited about this. Thank you again, guys. I love my gift. And it came with a card. I'm not gonna read it, but it was a very sweet card and the message was very sweet, but look how beautiful. You see if it wants to focus on my face. I had the AI on and it came with this cute little sticker. Let's grow together. There we go. I know I'm freaking the AI out. So thank you guys again. That's a wonderful gift. I really appreciate it. Now, the second thing I want to say is for you guys that joined the giveaway, please stay tuned for the next episode, What's in Bloom. I am going to finally announce who the winner is. I downloaded an app. I was trying to do some research since it's my first time, and Blanca helped me with that. She told me to get a numbers generator, so I downloaded the app, and basically you just press a button. You give it the amount of people that are playing, you press a button, and boop, that's it. It gives you a random number, and I have, well, I'll show you. It was a lot of work to go through everyone and see, but I have all the names written down here, and there's about 50 of you who participated, so the chances are pretty good for anyone to win. You know, it's not overwhelming, but I can't wait to see who the winner is. I'm very excited because I know a lot of you guys, and I'm excited. I feel like I'm the one playing this giveaway. And so stay tuned to the next episode, What's in Bloom. At the very end, I will do the reveal of who the winner is. Now, last but not least, I want to recognize a special viewer of mine, Gary Jensen. I've been wanting to do this for a while. It's just, I haven't found the right opportunity. I think today would be perfect, especially inside my home. Gary lost his sister 18 months ago. And he spoke to the guys over, I believe, at Orchid Web. The Orchid Web, which, by the way, if you haven't gone online, they sell beautiful orchids. I subscribe to their newsletter, and they really have beautiful stuff in there. So check them out. And especially what they did for Gary, I think it's such a beautiful, beautiful gesture. As well as what Gary did for his sister. Gary and his wife actually drove up to the nurseries and to pick up the Phalaenopsis Memoria Kathy Jensen Baumgart. He actually registered and certified an orchid under his sister's name, so her legacy can live on in the beauty of this Phalaenopsis, which I thought is gorgeous. I want to put the photos here. I'll show you them. He sent me some pictures of him and his wife Nancy going on a road trip to get the flower, and also he sent me a photo of the certification, which is so cool because it just makes it really legit. And that's the flower right there. I think it's such a great gesture. It blew me away when I was reading his email, and I asked him, I go, would you permit me to announce this on my channel? Because I think it's a beautiful story. And plus, not a lot of people know that you can get an orchid named after a loved one. And for me, I think I would like to do that someday for someone. When my mom passed away, I would have loved to have done, well, I could still do it. It's never too late, right? But I think it's a wonderful gesture. And Gary, thank you so much for giving me your story, because it is something that I don't think it goes far beyond a good gesture. I mean, that's very heartfelt. So thank you very much for letting me share this. And one of the greatest things about this story, aside from naming a flower after his sister, is that one of her sister's grandson, John is one of the young generations that's continuing the beauty and the passion of orchids. And I love when I see young people at nurseries and in shows, because I don't want this beautiful platform to ever fade away. You know, orchids bring a lot of joys. Plants in general bring a lot of joy to us. And when you grow up loving orchids, I personally feel makes you a better person, because you appreciate the beauty of nature and you grow with it as a young person. So John, congratulations for having a passion for orchids, continuing your grandmother's legacy. I mean, that is so beautiful, and you should be very, very, very proud of yourself. So thank you, Gary, for allowing me to announce this on the show. I think it's a wonderful story, and I hope that you guys feel the same way. Anyways, I feel I remembered everything. It's a lot to remember. So anyways, guys, I will see you on the next episode, on the next What's in Bloom, which will be very, very soon. It will be this week, because I really want to announce the winner already. I'm excited about it. I've been going through the whole list, and I'm like, who could the winner be? So I will see you next time. I am Nelson. You're watching Nature Nell, and remember to always keep it green. See you next time, and good luck, guys.